The Yobe State Governor, Mai Malabuni, has presented the 2025 Appropriation Bill to the State House of Assembly for legislation. The budget proposal of 320 billion naira is tagged Economic Consolidation and Poverty Reduction Bill. The arrival of Governor Mai Malabuni at the Yobe State House of Assembly kickstarts the event.
It is with a great sense of responsibility and profound gratitude to Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who graciously accorded us yet another opportunity to undertake this constitutional obligation of presenting the 2025 Appropriation and Finance Bills to the Yobe State House of Assembly in compliance with the Section 121, Subsection 1 and 2 of the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as amended. The 2025 budget of focus on anticipated revenue and expenditure of the next fiscal year to propel timely completion of all ongoing projects, embark on new ones, and to avoid abandonment of any project in any part of the state when passed into law. It will serve as a tool and guiding document for our administration to provide the needed services and enhance socio-economic growth for speedy development to uplift the well-being of the citizenry.
On the budget, the economic sector receives 156 billion, focusing on road projects to complete 17 ongoing projects and starting 11 new projects, including drilling solar-powered boreholes and improving water circulation. Governor Buni speaks more on the areas of priority in the budget.
Honorable members, in continuation of our main focus to pursue our development goals with minimum cost, the 2025 budget will seek to entrench our policy of completing all ongoing and embarking on new essential projects. Our watchword will remain the observance of due process and transparency and adherence to budgetary provisions, blocking of leakages, and providing the enabling environment to woo investors that will turn around the fortunes of the state. It is based on this policy that we tag the 2025 budget as the budget of economic consolidation and poverty reduction. A total sum of 320,811 million naira has been proposed to finance the capital, recurrent and personal expenditure. Specifically, the sum of 144,036,787,000, representing 44.9%, is proposed as recurrent expenditure, while the sum of 176,774,213,000 naira, representing 55.1%, is allocated for capital expenditure.
The social sector, according to him, receives 108 billion, prioritizing education, rehabilitating schools, constructing new facilities, and improving the school feeding system. He also assured that construction of new health facilities, upgrading existing ones, and providing modern equipment is included. Governor Buni commended President Tinubu for his doggedness in his style of leadership.
Mr. Speaker, honorable members, distinguished invited guests, I would like to use this opportunity to once again register our profound gratitude to His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu on his commitment to providing leadership to the nation at a very difficult time and finding solutions to the security and economic challenges militating against the progress of the country.
This is the sixth budget Governor Buni is presenting to the State House since he assumed office as governor. Michael Oshoma. As part of measures to boost enrollment and encourage parents to send their wards to school, the Yobe State government has launched an Enlightment campaign across the 17 local government areas of the state.
Collaborate with leaders from the community to address out-of-school children. Increase awareness about the importance of education.
Speaking on behalf of the Education Secretary, Ali Adam said the campaign is targeted at increasing enrollment and improving standard of education in the state. He appreciated Governor May Malabuni for his uncommon passion for education since his assumption of office in 2019.
Our campaign aims to collaborate with leaders from the community to address out-of-school children, increase awareness about the importance of education, provide support for the students. With the support of the community leaders, we can improve literacy rates, boost academic achievement of school children, foster community development. As you know, education is the cornerstone of progress, and every child deserves access to quality education. Honorable Mai Malabuni is God-given governor to the people of Yobe State because of his commitment to education. You may be aware that apart from mass construction and rehabilitation of schools in the state, large number of teachers were employed across the world of the 17 LGAs in order to improve the quality of teaching and to empower young children, unlock their potentials, and bridge the gap in our rural areas.
In his speech, the Gujba Local Government Education Secretary, Jajiri Adamu, lamented that the decade-long insurgency brought a setback for education in the state.
Academic learning in this local government area is therefore worth starting. That Gujba local government area has suffered adversely from over 10 years of insurgency, which eventually led to the total destruction of most educational institutions and facilities in Gujba local government, educational institutions and facilities in the local government area. Hence, forcing a setback in our quest to square up well in the educational chart in this state. It is thus disheartening. The overall current of school enrollment in Gujba now is 31,477. We have male 15,794 and female 15,653. The total is 31,447.
I would like to express our deepest gratitude to our esteemed guests and speakers who took their time to share their insight and knowledge with us. Their contribution have not only enlightened us, but have also inspired our community to prioritize education, to embrace the importance of enrolling students for the coming years. A special acknowledgement goes to Yobe State Government, Yobe State Universal Basic Education Board, and UNICEF for organizing this enrollment drive campaign here in Buniadi, headquarters.
The latest beneficiaries of the Boni Scholarship Scheme have launched a medical outreach on malaria in Gamzarma community of Funel local government area of Yobe State. Upon their return to Nigeria after completion of their studies, they targeted 4,250 patients across the 17 local government areas of the state with the outreach. After presenting drugs to the community, the Executive Secretary of the Yobe State Scholarship Board, Abubakar Kagu, spoke more on what prompted the foreign scholarship beneficiaries to embark on the outreach.
These are the young men and women that just came back from India, sponsored by His Excellency Honorable Mema Abuni, to pursue different courses, different disciplines. And then on coming back, they felt there's a need for them to begin by appreciating what His Excellency has done for them, and by appreciating the entire community of Yobe. And that is why they felt they should start with an outreach to show appreciation, to reach out to the communities, and to share this drug at the time it is most needed.
The chairman of Funel local government area of the Yobe State expressed delight with the gesture.
We thank the state governor who sponsor our chiefs to go and study from Indians. When they come back, they show that there should be a leader next. So we really appreciate, and we pray Almighty Allah to guide and protect them. And inshallah, they should continue this gesture and humanity.
Can you share the key milestones Yobe State has achieved in its digital transformation journey so far?
Well, I'm pleased to share some of the key milestones we have achieved in our digital transformation journey. I will try to be brief and precise due to time constraints. When I first came on board, I prioritized understanding the landscape by visiting various parts of the country and engaging with key stakeholders within our state. These courtesy visits were instrumental in gaining insight and advice on effective digital transformation strategies. Since then, we have made significant strides in line with our digital governor, Honorable Maimala Buni, CON, digital transformation agenda. We firstly start with a workshop and training statewide session conducted for data processing officers, enhancing their skills and efficiency. Then the youth training in AI and robotics, featuring ongoing monthly session for a year, targets 1,000 youths with 60 or more participants each month, fostering innovation and future readiness. And the YNET project phase 1, expanding internet access statewide and a smart solar-powered outlets. These outlets will inshallah empower ICT-minded youths to establish workstations for computer and phone repairs, selling YNET devices, internet access, and many more. Then the IDA's impact on education, promotion of STEAM and space science through boot camps and summer camps, inspiring the next generation of thinkers and leaders. And the zonal AI and robotics training, preparing youth for future technological advancement, ensuring they are equipped for digital age. Then the digital literacy initiatives is a training for MDS to enhance digital competencies for effective governance operations, improving efficiency and service delivery. We have started with our state leaders, the honorable members of the State House of Assembly, and we are preparing to extend this to other MDS soon, inshallah. And the data officers training, 65 officers trained for data-driven decision-making in MDS, poised for deployment pending approvals, promising a more informed and efficient administration. And the Global Information Technology Exhibition, GITEX, participation is an annual showcase and sponsorship of Yobe State startups in Dubai, offering global exposure and opportunities for local innovators. This opportunity is open to every Yobe citizens with innovative solutions that have a real, and I mean a real impactful societal benefits in line with our digital governor agenda. And the Yo Taxi services, we have developed an e-hailing service app with a proposed 100 cars for local operations, enhancing transportation and creating job opportunities. We are still waiting the arrival of the customized car anytime soon, inshallah. However, I believe the best is yet to come. As you know, ISDA is just a baby, but we will continue to work towards more ambitious goals, such as expanding internet access to rural areas and developing smart city solutions. Our journey is ongoing, and we are committed to making Yobe State a leader in digital transformation, inshallah.
This is a great milestone. All those things you highlighted is a way of improving the ICT advancement in the state. This is highly commendable. What have been the biggest challenges the agency has faced in implementing digital initiatives, and how have you been able to overcome them?
Well, I haven't faced any other significant challenges because ISDA is still in its infancy. We recognize that we cannot showcase all our potential immediately. So we are focused on going low-key, and we will be organizing stakeholders' engagement to enlighten citizens about our mandate. His Excellency Governor Maimala Buni created the agency not just for training or mentoring youths, but to unlock vast potential. We are uniquely positioned to collaborate with all MDS, and our law underscore our capabilities. However, we understand that achieving our goals is a gradual process.
Can you take us through any partnership or collaborations that have been instrumental in the state's digital progress?
Partnership have been crucial to our digital progress. We have collaborated and partnered with so many companies and organizations, and that includes Beijing Technology Company in China to produce essential devices like routers and modems, supporting our digital infrastructure and fostering innovation among local startups. Recently, I was invited to Bradford Center for Space AI in England, which promises to enhance our research capabilities through collaborative projects and access to advanced resources. This partnership also focuses on skills development through exchange programs and joint workshops, boosting innovation by sharing insight into AI and space technologies. We plan to visit the center again with His Excellency and the key official to solidify this arrangement. These collaborations are vital in advancing YIDDA's objectives and promoting technological growth in Yobe State.
What strategies are in place to ensure digital literacy and inclusion among all demographics in Yobe State?
Digital literacy and inclusion is a top priority at YIDDA. We have implemented several strategies to achieve this. First, we offer comprehensive training programs tailored for different ages groups and skill levels, ensuring everyone can benefit. We will also collaborate with schools to integrate digital skills into their curricula, preparing students for future. We will inshallah propose to establish community digital centers in rural areas to provide access and support. Through partnership with NGOs and private sectors, we will be hosting a workshop and seminars to reach unprecedented groups, including women and the elderly. These efforts are designed to empower all demographics in Yobe State to participate fully in digital economy, inshallah.
Can you tell us, being a certified security professional, how is your agency addressing cybersecurity concerning services in terms of digitalization?
Well, addressing cybersecurity is paramount. YIDDA will be conducting regular training and awareness programs to educate both our staff and the public on best practices for cybersecurity in collaboration with national and international cybersecurity bodies to stay updated on emerging threats and solutions by ensuring strong security measures and fostering a culture of vigilance. We aim to safeguard our digital initiatives and boost and build trust among our citizens, inshallah.
This is highly commendable. You know, being a certified cybersecurity expert, your wealth of experience will be highly needed in this agency. Tell us about the future goals for Yobe's digital transformation and how do you plan to achieve them?
Our future goals for digital transformation include expanding digital infrastructure, enhancing e-governance, and fostering innovation. We plan to achieve this by investing in advanced connectivity solutions, internet access, and partnering with tech companies to improve access across the state. We will also focus on integrating digital technologies into government services to increase efficiency and transparency. To foster innovation, we also aim to support startups and create tech hubs for collaboration and development by prioritizing education and training. We will ensure our workforce is equipped with the necessary skills to drive these initiatives forward, inshallah.
What advice would you give to ICT-minded youth in Yobe State who are eager to contribute to the digital transformation and advance their careers in technology?
Well, my advice to ICT-minded youths is to stay curious and continuously seek knowledge, embrace lifelong learning by taking advantage of online courses and engaging with innovative content on social platforms. Use social media positively, avoiding negativity, insults, and harassment. Distance yourself from group focus on gossip and power plays. Instead, focus on self-improvement and connect with like-minded, innovative individuals who inspire growth creativity, and local training programs. Get involved in tech communities and collaborate on projects to gain practical experience. Networking is key.
You're right.
So connect with mentors and peers who can guide and support your journey. Be innovative and don't be afraid to experiment with new ideas. Your contributions are vital to our digital transformation, and your skills would pave the way for a prosperous career in technology.
Actually, I agree with your point there, because this training the youth will actually make them to be more engaged and be more expert in ICT. Doctor, thank you so much. It's a pleasure.